In this video, I want to talk about the results, what happens after you use a simple AI automation over a period of time. 3 days ago, I published an article about how I grew my Medium publication to 184,000 reads. And in this post, I explained 2 steps that really was responsible for growing everything. But I missed one key ingredient, an automation that took care of a load of work for me. So inside this blog post, I wrote about how an author shared their earnings story. And then I went on to talk about how I did this strategy with 2 different publications and grew them with 1,000% and 54,000% gains. It was unexpected to me, actually. So as I went along, I talked about how I grew this channel and I gave my 2-step strategy. What I did was I shared the stories over onto my social media, and then the next day I privately messaged each author letting them know exactly where I shared their article. This isn't just about being nice, this is the extra mile principle that helps my authors to earn more money from the publication, but I didn't really put it all together until just recently. When I started thinking about the fact that Marcellinus had made $700 in 15 days from this article, I went back to check out his article from the list of all the articles we'd published, so I found it here. First, he has a catchy title. I built a $5 digital product with Claude AI in 24 hours. So I can dig into the stats because I'm the editor of the channel. So I can go through and I see that he got 14,000 reads so far and 23,000 views. So I went to ChatGPT the lazy way and I dictated out my question. I said, if an article on Medium gets 23,000 views and 14,000 reads and earns $700, what would the total earnings be for 190,000 reads? And they broke it down to about $9,500 per month that our writers are earning. And they're earning that money from Medium through the promotions of our publication. This is very amazing to me, and I'm sure that I've not tapped into the potential of this, so I would love to hear your comments down below. The one thing that really makes it easy for me to share all of this over onto social media and then easily open up each of the articles that have been shared and go down and add a private note to let them know that their post has been shared on LinkedIn. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and reshare it onto an AI group on LinkedIn. It's a quick way to gain more readers. Our authors have a vested interest in being sure that this is shared out to different communities. And over the months, this echo effect has really resulted in the growth of the publication. But there's one secret ingredient. This is the simple secret ingredient that makes it all possible. This does the work of making sure that all of the articles posted to our publication are reshared over on social media with a really high quality summary of the post itself. Then as our authors come back and see this high quality summary, they are much more likely to reshare this, and this helps us grow our social media and it helps us grow the publication. So every once in a while, I focus on letting our authors know where their post is published on LinkedIn. Then I take a while and I'll focus on where their publication is reshared on to Facebook. And then I'll focus on Reddit for a while. And to a large extent, this is what's helped us grow from nothing to 190,000 reads in a month. If you're just starting out, one of the most powerful things to do at the beginning is to become a member of Medium and to pay for the membership fee there. And then you can earn from your own articles. Second, set up a publication in a topic of your area, set up a free Make.com account, and go over to AI Business Plans and grab our 7-day free trial so that you can grab the RSS to Socials automation. Get this set up and running, then invite authors to contribute to your publication. This important setup shifts your work from being the writer to being the editor, so that your daily work is letting your authors know where their articles have been shared onto your social profiles. And over time, this creates a positive feedback loop of growth that is largely powered by other writers who may have better writing skills than you, and they may have larger audiences than you. They can help you grow your publication. As your publication grows, you have some important real estate where you can promote your own solutions and revenue streams. This isn't a fluke, this is a daily strategy that over time, it can turn into some serious results. When you set up a Medium publication in your industry and you have this automation working in the background, then it shifts your job from being a writer to being an editor. Your daily work is to get to know your authors and to connect with them and let them know where their articles have been shared on the social media. Not only can this strategy and this simple automation create a feedback loop of growth that's powered by other writers, it helps you build relationships with people who can help you build your own offers. If you want to grab this Make Blueprint and the strategies that go with it, I make it accessible to everyone with a 7-day free trial for AI business plans. You can join with the link down below, and I'll see you on the inside. Stay safe, everyone. Here's to your success.